In this video, I'll introduce you to 4 passionate entrepreneurs from inside our Builderall community who joined us live during our live Monday meetings to share their own tips and tricks when building their business with Builderall. I'll also sit down one-on-one with one entrepreneur to learn more about what drives her passion to help others succeed in the world of business. This, along with your Builderall software updates, this week's training schedule, coming up in this week's Builderall Weekly Update. So let's get started. Hey everyone, I'm Frank Jimenez, and if you just joined our Builderall community of entrepreneurs, then I want to make sure to extend a warm welcome and a personal invite to join us every Monday for our live affiliate and member meetings. We kick off our affiliate meeting at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, where we talk strategy on how you too can promote the most complete digital marketing solution and earn on a 2-tier affiliate system. At 10:30 a.m., we hop on over to the Builderall member meeting and share tips and tricks, strategies behind building your business using Builderall's 45 plus digital marketing tools and a library of over 600 easy-to-edit funnels. And over the last 2 weeks, we collectively had 4 entrepreneurs stop by to share some valuable tips and strategies that will make it worth catching our replays. 2 weeks ago, from inside our affiliate meeting, we had Wasily Burbilis share how he partnered with another entrepreneur to launch a company called Self-Control that promotes a complete total done-for-you system that helps generate leads for gyms. How cool is that? Now, following our affiliate meeting was our member meeting, where another entrepreneur shared her own personal experience and growth even with the challenges with ADHD, a true influencer who dedicates her business around empowering people to take action. Dr. Sharon McLaughlin stops by to share some key tips around influencer marketing. So please be sure to catch her amazing share by clicking on the link inside the description to learn more. This past week, the fun continued as we had 2 more amazing entrepreneurs from our community stop by to share some more true value, tips, and strategies. Let's start with Barbie Figueroa, a Builderall ambassador who has sold over 200,000 promoting Builderall and is now ranked number 9 in the company. Barbie shares some great tips on how to increase your profits by narrowing down on your niche, like looking and understanding the why and what you're doing. Also, digging into your story, what defines your purpose? And she also left us with 2 questions. What kind of impact do you want to leave in the marketplace? And who and what do you want to be known for? Barbie shared a really common obstacle new entrepreneurs have when launching their business. So be sure to catch the full details in the link provided in the description. Speaking of common obstacles for new entrepreneurs, here's another great one. Terry Stevenson, a truly beloved member in our community, takes us on a very important dive into how to manage a client with a clear scope of work. Not only does she share the importance, but makes a few recommendations that every single business owner needs to listen to. Thank you, Terry, Barbie, Sharon, and Wasily, who are perfect examples of the success you'll find inside and throughout our community of entrepreneurs. These 4 leaders are also invaluable participants of our ongoing and growing mastermind group that have been open to sharing what many entrepreneurs see as true value and experience when starting and growing your business. Thank you all. So again, please double check the links inside the description and watch all of our segments. You'll be glad you did. Okay, I have more questions for you. Have you subscribed to our YouTube channel? Please, if you'll take a moment to comment, like, and subscribe to our channel, we would greatly appreciate it. Now, my next question. Have you had a chance to check out our Builderall's Video Funnel Builder? It's a really cool and creative way to build an engaging funnel through the use of video and call to action tags. Want to know more? Check out this week's Tuesday night training with Jackie DeClerc, where she showcases the power and strategy you can deliver with Builderall's Video Funnel Builder. Want more training on the daily? Well, grab hold of your daily dose of knowledge upgrades from inside our Builderall University, hosted every single Monday through Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern with live Q&A sessions every Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern. So check out next week's schedule and pencil in some time to allow Jackie DeClerc to expand your knowledge. Speaking of learning, this week's software updates come directly from inside our e-learning course builder tool. The first one is one that I'm truly excited about, and it's the new interface that our developers have worked so hard to bring us. Check this out. Now you can build or edit your e-learning course with a nicer, easy-to-use link management system over on the left, with your options easily accessible to adjust from over on the right. Access and adjust your settings in a specific area quicker and easier. In addition, you'll notice that we now have integrations in beta. Here, you can customize and integrate Hotmart options with ease, as well as integrate the use of webhooks using third-party tools like Zapier, Pabbly, and other tools. More detailed training coming soon. And now, a super kind, warm-hearted, and inspiring entrepreneur stops by to share her personal story on motivation behind helping others. Mary Lule, a community favorite, shares her passion for saving lives as a mountain rescuer and as a business coach and influencer. Check out her story.
And you get to understand that the skills that you have, or the instruments, or the experience that you have,
Yeah.
you can connect it to that other person, and you get to be able to help them. And then I have understood that if I go and try to rescue, because as you know, I'm a mountain rescuer too. So when you understand that you cannot rescue everyone by yourself, then what applies is to teach others how to rescue themselves and to get equipped to be able to rescue others.
2 to 3 words that describe Mary Lule. What would those words be?
That's difficult because, as you have seen, I love to talk and share. Okay. Christian woman with a mission.
Okay.
Mhm.
So share with us, if you can, real quick, about the story, the motivation behind being in rescue, joining the rescue.
Yes, well, this is a great story, and it has to do with this picture that I will. That's one of the mountains that we got to get the picture of when it was getting this explosion, no? Eruption. Well, as a photographer, I wanted to learn how to picture the Milky Way. The Milky Way is all the stars that you get to see, not every day, not at every hour, but in specific period of time during the year, and at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, more or less. No, so I went with a friend, and we were taking some pictures there, and it was really, really, really cold. So my fingers couldn't press the button of my camera, but I got to do it. And suddenly, when we were there, we heard this great eruption, great sound. And when we turned around, we saw the volcano going like with this great eruption, because there's two volcanoes. No, we were on one side of on one volcano, which is called the Iztaccíhuatl, and the other one is called the Popocatépetl. So there's my friend, and the volcano behind us is the Popocatépetl, the one that had this eruption. No? And the other picture is the Milky Way. So we were there, and I was learning, because this was my first time learning how to charter at night. and those kind of stars. No? So I got to learn a lot. And then some months went by, and I got this call at 3 o'clock in the morning, uh, yeah, 3 o'clock. And there, it was my friend, the other photographer, who was calling me, and he said, "Mary, I'm just calling you because I've been here for 3 days already. There's a great snowstorm, and I'm really scared. I don't have any more food nor water, and I'm just calling you. I'm in this place where we took this pictures. Remember this place?" And I said, "Yes." "Okay, I'm just calling to say bye." No, and
Oh,
then the line just went up, and no communication at all. And I was like, "No, my friend is at the mountain, and
yeah.
he just called me, and he's going to die there." No,
Wow.
so I started to search for a place, or I didn't know what to do because I wasn't going to go there by myself. No,
Right.
so I started to search for someone who could go over there, and I suddenly found a website, and that's why websites are so important, because I found a website where there was a team called the Mountain Rescue Brigade. So I called them and I said, "Well, this is Mary Lule, and I'm calling because I have a friend who's over here, and I told them everything. And they said, "Okay, okay, calm down. We are going to send someone over there." And I said, "I want to go there." No, not at the top of the mountain, but I said, I want to go there. And they said, "No, no, no, you have to wait there because maybe your friend will call you again. And we will be calling you to let you know if we found him, no? If we find him." And I said, "Okay, okay, I'll wait here." But I was like trusting, but I was also, and I wanted, and I was praying a lot for my friend and for the rescuers who were going to search for him. So they were calling me and they were saying, "Mary, yeah, the rescuer has already seen him, no? And now he's getting closer. He found him." And they were calling me. And he said, "Okay, he's fine. He's dehydrated and very scared, but he will be able to go down." So, and the person said, "Now you can come, but come like not fast, no? But I want to be there."
I was just gonna say. Now, at some point, did they allow you to choke him?
No, no, no.
What were you thinking? You know.
Not really, because there's one rule. You cannot go to the mountain by yourself. You always have to go with someone
Correct.
else.
Yeah.
No? And well, so I was like driving fast, not as fast as I wanted to drive because I wanted to get there, of course.
Right.
So I got some coffee and food and everything because I wanted to bring some things for them. And when I got to the mountain, he was getting into the ambulance. So I got at the same, and I the first feeling that I got was happiness to see him alive. No?
Yeah.
When like 2 or 3 days after that, and there's the ambulance and the rescuers, and me, and I was super happy to see him there. And I some other mountaineers, some friends of mine also went there, so we were all together there, happy to see him alive and with an experience to be shared. No, and when I got to see that there were some persons there helping others, I said I want to become a rescuer too. So I started to train. I am a runner, but it's very different to practice a sport like that and to be at the mountain, no, and to carry big and heavy
Right.
things. So
Wow.
I was there and training and and thinking, why am I here? No, I'm here. I'm enjoying this. I'm able to rescue people who got injured, and not only injured, but some of them died at the mountain. And I was the person in charge of giving this sad news to the family. So there was all these emotions, not to be like coordinating activities with between the Marines and the other kind of policemen and family and everything. Okay, this is the small first aid kit, and in here I have like basic things If you are very cold at the mountain, you have to have this.
Yes.
Or if it's very warm, no? So this is a one tool, and I have some other things in here. Like if you get dehydrated, we have the things like that, and many things. Okay, so this the metaphor is we have this first aid kit at the mountain. Your first aid kit and for your business is Builderall, and inside you have more than 40 tools. We don't always use all the tools when we get to a rescue, no?
Correct.
But that's why we need to learn. We need to detect the need and the injury and the thing that is happening to the person at the mountain. And here in our business, we need to detect if they need a website or if they need a funnel or if they need to create their online courses or things like that. No? So that's a metaphor, and because I have this when I'm invited to give this talks to different persons, I always use this. You know,
Yeah.
we have the helmet also, and why we need to we need to protect our mind, no, because our mind is always going to say, no, you're not able, no, this is not going to work, no, it's not pretty, no, you you cannot do this. So we need to protect our brain. And so I use all these metaphors, and that's one of the things that allows them to understand that by being trained or by wanting to do the things, because sometimes you can have everything, but if you don't want to use it for yourself, nothing is going to happen. No?
Yeah.
If you don't want to use them to help others, then you might get your agency, you might get your website, but you don't get this great feeling of having helped someone else. No.
Yeah.
So yes, that this is the way I share, and because we get all these challenges at the mountain, that's why I designed the challenges too. And whenever they finish one challenge, I give them their diploma. And so and I have some other projects too, because my brain and my ideas are unstoppable. So
I told you, Mary is something special. Thank you so much, Mary. Thank you, Wasili, Sharon, Terry, and Barbie. I want to wish everyone a wonderful rest of your week. Stay safe, and I'll see you again next week. Bye, everybody.